Hey guys, so when a prospect visits my website and I send them a connection request, over 45% of them accept my invite. The reason why I'm so excited about this is because we actually generate over 80 inbound leads every month just from LinkedIn. My thinking with that is that if I'm able to automatically connect with my ICP, I improve my odds of my ideal client being exposed to my post every single day of the week. The way I do this is pretty simple. I use Airbnb, which will identify my visitors. I then use Clay to filter out my ICP. And then finally, I use Lemlist to send automated invites. I'm just going to show you how this works. It's pretty easy to set up. So as you can see here, I have a Slack channel where Airbnb identifies my visitors. So I'm able to see the page they visited, their job title, and for some I'm even able to see their picture. So you can see here, Jacqueline is a professional realtor, and we can see that John is doing self-defense and protection, Peter is a senior director in business development, and so on and so on. Once I get all of this data, I also get all of this sent directly through Clay. So here, for example, you can see a table where you get the full name, the first name, the last name, the business email, the company name, and a bunch more information from all the prospects that visited my website in the US. And then what I can do is I can automatically enrich additional information. So typically the first thing I do when I have all of this is I check their job title. The reason being that I know I want to be talking to a decision maker, and so ideally I would want to have as many founders, directors, VP in sales-related position inside of my network. So what I do here is I have this Clay formula that just check if these people match my ICP. So you can see here, I have a bunch of job title, and then here it says return true if the title contains any of these keywords. Here in this case, you see that all of these people are true because I already filtered this table. The next thing I do is I just want to check the kind of business they run. So I created a prompt here that lets me know the kind of businesses they are in, whether it's a SaaS, an advertising agency, a real estate company, a consulting company. This is just to give to get a bit more background information about who I'm reaching out to, so that later on I will be able to do even further enrichment. And then there are even more enrichments, such as validating the email addresses I got from Airbnb. I can enrich someone else from the company, and I can even run some waterfall enrichment, which will give me some additional email addresses. The whole idea here is just to collect as much information as possible, but here in this case, the only thing I'm trying to do is to connect with people who fit my ICP, because I'm just connecting with them and I'm not sending them additional outreach at the moment. So here, for example, you can see that I have this next column where I set up Lemlists via Clay, and the whole idea is that I'm sending them a connection request. So here, as you can see, I've got my Lemlist API key, and then I send them to this campaign that's like this ICP LinkedIn Connect campaign. And then once they are sent there and they're added to the campaign, I can go on Lemlist, and here, as you can see, I kept it pretty simple. So it's basically two actions. The first one being I'm visiting their profile, and the second one sending them an invitation. And that's it. That's just it. That's the only thing I'm doing. And so once I'm doing that, I've got something, as I mentioned, like 45% accept my connection invite, and a big chunk of the leads we generate are actually just leads that get exposed to our content over and over and over. So imagine if you can have directors of business development, co-founders, CEOs that just get to see your post every single day, and then at some point something in their situation changes, and this is when they decide, oh, I actually want to talk with this company because they seem to be able to solve my problem. And so this is what I'm trying to achieve. What's exciting about it is that I'm not even hard pitching or trying to engage with them, because a big chunk of these people come to us before we even get the chance to send them a message. But if I wanted to send a message, then still within Lemlist, I would be able to send them a voice message, a LinkedIn message, or even go multi-channel and send them an email. So that's it for today. I hope the tutorial was pretty simple to follow, and let me know if you have any questions.